One, two, one, two. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday, little Aries. Happy birthday, middle Aries. Happy birthday, big Aries. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I love you guys. Happy birthday, Aries. It's time for you guys to recognize that you are a key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet. The higher realm said that word planet could be no other word than planet. So you will know that you know that you know that you know, Aries, that you are planned. That last two letters in that word planet is ET. That stands for till the end of this timeline. A lot of timelines have ended here on Earth. A lot of low vibe timelines had ended on Earth. All right? A lot of you guys have a lot to do with that ET frequency throughout your lifetime energy here. And what I mean by that is a lot of you guys have been executing low vibe energy and transmuting it into high vibe energy. All right, for some of you guys, I got this message. It's like a vision showing me something about some tennis shoes. Somebody was going to take somebody's tennis shoes in your lifetime. It was, you guys will buy a store, like the corner grocery store or something like somebody was trying to take somebody's shoes. You guys helped this person, or some kind of way you intervened. You know, you guys acted as, what do you call that? That key component, like I said. You guys executed that low vibe energy and transmuted it into high vibe energy in a different way in this matter here. So you guys still congratulate yourself with that. The way this era looks, and it may be in another, if it's in another city, it's like I'm getting like Cali look. Something about a Cali look. Cause I'm seeing somebody with socks all the way up. This was at that time when they wore the socks all the way up to the knee. So I'm seeing that energy right there, where you guys really did talk them out of robbing somebody near the grocery store. And it's something about those tennis shoes, and I guess they were going to take their shoes. And and they were about to do something also with those shoelaces that wasn't healthy. So you guys, somehow you created that divine intervention, level of energy, which was the synergy inside of you guys, because that's what you guys are here to do, transmute. All right, so great job for the Aries that I'm talking to that know that experience that I'm speaking of, because it's ringing out so purposefully. Aries, great job. You guys need to know that a lot of you guys may know this, but life is not a competition. It's our soul's mission. All right, a lot of you guys are on this soul's mission. Along this soul's mission, the higher realms place something so beautiful and rare inside of you. It's called your intuition. All right. And if you can abide or trust your intuition, you can begin to see without sight. All right? And you guys need to know that that intuition is spiritually tethered to this beautiful thing called the GPS, right? Your spiritual GPS. And the higher realm said that stands for the gods or the guides, or, God pointing you to your next step of origin. Because you guys are, I'm hearing you guys like me. You guys like that Gregory Isaac. You a stepper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. May he rest in peace. Some of you guys may have a Gregory Isaac connection in some type of way. May he rest in peace. Strong energy. Yeah, so you guys, you need to recognize, that spiritual GPS keeps you tethered to your gods, your guides, or God pointing you to your next step of origin. And that word step has an acronym. It's STEP, and it is the solution to every problem. A lot of you guys were born fully, like a 9mm, fully loaded. All right, fully loaded, but you just you really didn't know which way to shoot, okay? Because you weren't prepared. But guess what? The higher realm speaks through numbers, signs, and synchronicity, so you can be aware. And that's what we're going to speak of right now in this moment. A lot of you guys, your number, signs, and synchronicities are like your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. Even the marks on your hand and your feet and your body all over, these are signs. You know what I mean? Very much so. Okay? Birthmarks in every way. Some of you guys, something like a birthmark. I'm seeing an Aries with a birthmark on their cheek. Some type of rare birthmark on your left cheek. Yeah. And that is very significant for a lot of you guys. It's a birthmark on your left cheek is what I see. And what's so rare, this is a rare crew that I'm speaking to, because the higher realm showing me all this stuff. Okay, so those who do not resonate with the birthmark on your cheek, others of you have that, it's like a mole on your forehead, right there at your hairline. And I'm touching my left side. So a lot of you guys may be lefties or born left-handed, but they made you right-handed, okay? Because I'm getting left side energy. A lot of these signs are on your left side. Yeah, okay. Whew, yeah, so you guys, you have the solution to every problem. Now, the higher realms do not want you to forget that a problem now is something that you create, Aries. Situations are simply things that happen, okay? So please remember that and pack that up and take that with you along the way. All right? A problem is something that you create, a situation, a thing that happen. All right? I can't make it up. So you guys, this number 4, your birth is your birthright number. This is your birthright 4-8. Your birthright number 4. It says a lot and so much more, but the higher realms, when the higher realm speaks to you through your birthright number 4, the higher realms is saying to you guys that you're never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. The angels are sending you guys everything that you need from 4 corners of the world, 4 elements of the earth. All right? 4 elements of the earth. Did you hear me? Even 4 seasons of the world. Even down to 4 legs on the table, just to keep you guys spiritually grounded, secure, and stable. All right? Some of you guys, you have that 4-legged emotional pet, because that is a lot of you guys, you understand, you are geared to receive blessings of 4. Some of you guys may be the 4th child. Maybe you guys have a family of 4. A lot of you guys don't realize that you named your child 4-letter name. You know, some of you guys have a 4-letter nickname, middle name. You know what I'm saying? Last name for some. First name, of course, for some. But the bottom line is you guys have these blessings of 4. All right? That's why Aries, you guys like to get in your 4 wheels. All right? You like that. And a lot of Aries, if you don't even have 4 wheels, you're in somebody else's 4 wheels, because that's what you love, the blessings of 4, and they come to you in 4s. All right? I can't make it up. So pay attention, because that's what you guys have. And a lot of you guys, I'm seeing this 4 in front of the number 8. So when the higher realm put the number to the left side, that means take it away. And that's also your birthright number. So a lot of you guys have a birthright number of 44. So 44 is significant. Shout out to those who are 48, and shout out to those who are 44. It's your birthday today, right? Yeah. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of you guys, please, I have to make a special video. I'll make a special video for this, but I hope you see it. But for right now, I need you guys to, because the higher rounds be giving me so many downloads, you guys. It just be like, okay. You know what I mean? I see why the sky is big. It's not, it's so much. It really is. It really is. I can't make it up. But you guys, I need you guys, some of you guys, to recognize the numbers in your name and how much what they equal, because a lot of you guys, your name is going to represent 44, meaning you take your first letter. What letter in the alphabet number is that letter, all right? And you add all those up, your whole name, your first name. Some of you guys, your whole name may end up being 44, but for some reason, check your first name, you guys, because I believe your first name has something to do with the 44 in some type of way. Yeah. Oh, okay. So 44 or 48. But anyway, 44 is very significant. And the higher realms want you guys to check your numbers of your name, because a lot of you guys have been seeing your message. You remember when I told you the higher realms speak to you through numbers, signs, and synchronicities? Yeah. So a lot of things before you, and the higher realms be directing you to you by numbers, signs, and synchronicities. And a lot of you guys are not going to notice it because you don't even notice this part, and a lot of people don't. But that's why I say I'm gonna have to make this video if I didn't make it already. But I'm gonna refurbish this information. I need you guys to take each letter of your name, and according to the alphabet, the number in the alphabet, you add that up in its total, in its entirety, and find out what your name equal. And that will tell you a lot about you too, along the way. And you will see these signs that's also meant for you, that the higher realms saying, hey, hey, I'm over here. This is it. This is the blessing you asked for. And you guys just drive right on by, But the bottom line is know, oneself. See, all of this lifetime, it's all about self-mastery. And that's what people don't really get for some reason. They think it's mastering somebody else's business or somebody else's life or somebody else's what comings and goings. No, it's about mastering one's self, because your self is your wealth. That's why a lot of people are losing. That's why they crash when certain things crash, because they have not yet mastered oneself. If you master yourself, you'll find so much wealth. It's really incredible, right? And I witnessed that. So what I see here is this number 8 is so beautiful, because the higher realms is letting you guys know that the number 8 is a beautiful birthright number to have. Why? Because that number 8 represents, so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. That's why you see 2 circles there. Anytime you see a circle, just know, Aries, that it represents completion. That top circle. Anytime you see something at the higher realm or the top realm, like your body, your head and your brain is at the top of your body, that's the higher realm. So that's like your spiritual realm. That's why they ask you to be careful what you thinketh, You want to keep that area clean up there. Because you know why? Because you got a lot of people down here that's trying, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Really? The higher realms is up there saying, it's a thought, you fool. It was a thought. Wake up. Okay, it was a thought. So be careful what you think. Now, this number 8 shows you a circle at the top and a circle at the bottom. That circle at the top represents you guys completing a beautiful spiritual abundance cycle. That circle down the bottom, it entails you guys completing a physical cycle, right? Abundance cycle. And together it equals total abundance cycle. I can't make this up, Aries. Now, all together, when you add this up in its totality, your birthright number equals the beautiful number 12. Okay? Number 12. Now, this number 12 is very much unique. Why? Because 12 is at the top of the clock. We have 12 months in a season. Ooh-wee, for a reason. You guys, that number 12 is no disguise. It's a powerful birthright number to have. It says you guys have a lot to do. Father time. Father is your time is your father. A lot of you guys maybe don't recognize you a time traveler. Some of you guys are specifically time travelers here. Some of you guys may notice some things that has to do with time. A lot of you guys were born in this particular time frame in which you were born to speed up time. All right, so we can make it to the top of the clock. The top of the clock represents the top of the earth's wheel, like the top, so we can, So the bottom line is, you guys at 12, that number 12 also represents, completion, and it also represents you guys being really connected to the 12th dimensional level of heaven. A lot of you guys, you have some energy here, like something about 12. Yes, okay, you guys are connected to heaven. Let's just put it that way. You're heavily connected to heaven with that number 12, because like I said, you have a lot to do with time, T-I-M-E. Things I must earn, things I must experience. A lot of you guys came here to experience, time travel. Everybody has a unique position, believe it or not, but they get distracted. I don't know why. But the bottom line is, a lot of you guys are, you're on the right path to your soul, along your soul's mission, Aries, okay? Just, if you can, dismiss the area of that, like I said, competition, because that's the only thing that can somehow stop you guys in the track within some kind of way. Yeah, because Aries, bottom line, sometimes you guys get, very competitive in a defensive way, or shall I say defensive competitive, or something of that nature. But the bottom line is, that's the only thing. But you guys are headed towards your North Node, and this is all me channeling, okay? Though I'm just going to speak to what the higher realms want me to speak to before I even tap into the cards, because somebody has a brand new baby that's crawling. Congratulations, all right? Congratulations, Aries. And the higher realms are showing me, that for you guys, okay? A lot of you guys know that that child is a mystic being. Some of you guys seen something and you know something, and it is real, okay? That's all I gotta say. You seen something and you know something, and it is real. That child is an indigo child. That child is major star seed, okay? In every way. And the higher realms is saying something about, don't worry about something about some of you guys are worried about particular, baby formula or something like that. I don't know, this baby is heavily protected. I'm seeing so much in that baby, like all the baby's aura is so colorful. It's crazy. This is an indigo child for real. Starseed. Congratulations. Oh, okay. So you want to know that, huh? I'm seeing a little baby boy. Okay, I'm seeing a little baby boy, and it was no colors to tell me. So either the higher rounds told me you don't have that baby in blue, you don't have that baby in pink, you had that baby in some type of white little snap thing. It would not tell you per se. It was just the higher round saying that in every way. Yeah, because it's nothing to say. So the bottom line is I see that. And that's to particular Aries that the higher rounds are speaking to at this time. Yeah, nothing. Guess what I'm hearing with that baby? The higher rounds is giving the song saying, ain't nothing gonna hold them down. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, you got to keep on moving. So that baby got something inside of it that, well, you guys already know, special rare baby here. Nothing can hold this baby back. So don't worry about the shots. Don't worry about the dots. Don't worry about none of it. They are so heavily protected. I cannot make it up. They're so heavily protected. Anything come their way will be rejected. That's how protected they are, is what I'm seeing here. Anything that will, So, yeah. And I see some Aries, somebody's trying to capitalize off of something that another Aries have. Because I'm speaking to different Aries now, because I'm just channeling, and a higher realm is showing me a particular Aries that has a unique, something like a unique, what do you call that, physique. Unique, something on your body is very unique and rare, something like that, and somebody's trying to capitalize off of that some type of way. I don't know whether they trying to lie to the insurance place or they're trying to make a profit off of something that is of you. And that's what I see. It's a unique rarity. And for some of you guys, if it's like a disability that is formal, some of you guys have a differently formed body part of some sort. And somebody's trying to capitalize off of it, in some type of way. And the way that I see is maybe some type of paperwork, insurance, or something of that nature. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting there. Yeah. I'm also picking up on same-sex Aries couple right now that's just coming through for a moment to listen at this time. 3 years in the marriage is what I see. Some of you guys 3 years in the marriage. Okay. I don't know why it's saying you guys are an estranged couple. Something about estranged couple. And that would stop me dead in my track. I said estranged couple for this. Let me see. Yeah, okay, Aries. Wow, and my heart goes out to you guys. So some of you guys are a estranged couple right now. Estranged, and I had to see what the world. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I see you guys are get ready to complete this situation here in some type of way. Some of you guys, yeah. But I'm seeing the unity of that but it represents marriage. But however, the higher realm, or the energy showed me that you guys are a strange couple right now. Yeah. My deepest, you guys. My deepest. And that's interesting because this is basically 3 years. Wow. Okay. Oh, Aries, I'm sorry, you guys. Some of you guys said year 1 you were done. And that hurts. I heard that just so clear. All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and stop channeling for a minute. Okay, somebody got a newly fresh puppy, and that's what I had to see. This newly fresh puppy is coming through to me. For those of you, it's like a little black puppy. It's so happy and fluffy. Okay. Oh my God. By Aries, I don't know. Okay, now I did channel for this young lady before, and I know she probably thought I was nuts, but she followed it and found out. But no, she really didn't at all, and that's so crazy. She didn't, because it was just too eerie. But the bottom line is this: it was eerie to her because she probably had never, like come in contact with us. Because this lady told me that I remember when she said, "It's not many of y'all like it used to be." Because we used to be out here, prophesizing and letting people know some things. And it was every now and then you walk into somebody here and there, and it was like a lot of bodies once upon a time. But then, yeah, something happened. So, yeah, so the bottom line is I'm getting from your pet, those of you who have the little fluffy, happy, brand new pet, it probably like barely a month, almost two. This puppy want to dominate you, okay? Something about Biscuit or Trixie, but the bottom line is the puppy is saying through the energy, because they're coming through, I don't know why. The puppy is saying no more healthy treats, okay? They don't like them healthy treats from the veterinarian that you guys are getting. They said it tastes like wax. They said, so some of you guys really do laugh with this puppy, because this puppy is a puppy comedian. It said it tastes like wax. Oh my goodness. But it's funny because it tastes like wax or like the teeth, the plaques or something it said. It just was like, anyway, the puppy, your puppy wants you guys to lay off of the healthy snacks. All right? I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You hear me? I'm sensing an Aries that definitely got a fever, and I hope you guys feel better. Feed a cold, starve a fever. Don't ever forget that. You know what I mean? Stop trying to eat. Don't push nothing. Don't force nothing. You feed a cold and starve a fever. And let me get to y'all cards, okay? Aries, what I see for you guys in love is a lot of you guys, you got your heart trapped. Some of you guys really have your heart like in a mental entrapment, and that's unique right there. It's a lot of swords energies here is what I see, and that really hurts. Yeah, because it's affecting you being able to receive, from your heart chakra. So a lot of you guys, your heart is guarded. It is inside a vault that's inside of another vault that's inside of another vault. It's like that is showing me. Yeah, but regardless of that, you guys will receive a miracle in love, all right? When you're able to let go of whatever this is that's keeping you guys unable to receive and blocked off. So expeditiously is what I'm thinking. Let go, you guys, because they're saying, the higher realms saying let go and let the higher realms take care of it. It says let go and let God. For some people, that's real complicated, the word God. And for some people, I respect everyone, because everyone has a story. And just because a person does not receive the word God like another person received the word God does not mean exactly directly that they are God means. God, like they're Godamies, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that. It means that, what I'm saying, for some people, they have a childhood or a past, that really hurt them. You got some people that were really abused in the name of Jesus. And that name may trigger someone. So therefore, I be mindful, of the love that I give unconditionally, because everything is not for everybody in a lot of ways. Based on how they, were introduced to it in the first place, right? So a lot of people, these are trigger words, believe it or not. That's why, you know what I mean, I extend my channel the way I do, because it's so, informative and valid, not just for me, however, for you, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So what I'm trying to share with you guys is, if you're dealing with a person that you can't say the word God or what have you, that doesn't mean that they're God of me, or that doesn't mean that, you can go straight to the gutter and say, oh, this person is this, that, and the third. No, it just simply means that this is a trigger for a individual, and for some others, and they need to know that this is a trigger warning for this person. I don't know if anyone's seen the movie Carrie, but that movie was based on some type of, some form of truth in it. This woman abused her daughter with a cross, put the cross inside of her daughter as a virgin. And that's what she put inside her daughter. So I'm saying, like, we don't know how far the rabbit hole wound goes, but I simply enjoy, respecting others, space, their personal space, because that's their personal space, whether they believe, did not believe, whether they have faith, whether they not have faith, whether they, and things of that nature, right? So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, be more open to receive, love and blessings that's really coming strong and fast and hard to you guys, and in a short while to you guys, even in the area of love. The higher realms want you guys to let go of what does not serve your highest good. Like I said, a lot of you guys, your heart chakra can't even be recognized because of this, and there's a lot of gossip and lies, behind scenes. I do see that. The higher realms want you to let go of that. Because guess what? How somebody feel about me is not my business. Did you know that? Okay? So how someone feels about you or does not feel about you, it's not your business. Mind your business. And some of you guys are learning to mind your business, so I do see that up in here, but I'll get to it. But the bottom line is, in love, the higher realms is saying, it's a miracle will occur where you guys are going to be opened up, where you can receive and you can be abundant in love, because you cannot pray for abundance and not be willing to receive. Abundance comes in all forms. So we must stay open. And that's why on my channel, when I say the word God, I say even down to the, concept of G-O-D, good only direction, or God over depression, right? Gratitude over depression, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that thing there. Shout out to anybody who's 52. Shout out to anybody who's 85, 82. Shout out to the 58 crew, okay? Shout out to whoever is 20, 28, okay? Shout out to whoever has a 15-year-old. Shout out to the 30-year-old. Shout out to the 38-year-old. Yeah, I'm seeing something here. Shout out to whoever has a 14-year-old. It's all here in the energy. Shout out to those who have a 2-year-old. Shout out to those who have an 8-year-old. Shout out to those who have a 5-year-old. Shout out to those who have a 3-year-old. Shout out to those who have the 1-year-old and 7-year-old. My goodness, a lot of ages are here. And I hope I said 13, but I did not. So shout out to those who have a 13-year-old. These energies are here in your read. They're showing up because they are part of you. Whether it's your grandkids, your kids, your niece, your nephew, these ages are here because they support you in one form or another. Some of you guys are supported, in these areas, okay? Some of you guys, so the bottom line is, the higher realms want you to drop the rock. You guys, because this is a lot. This is really closing off your heart chakra. If you don't project the image, you don't have to protect one. That's the beautiful thing about, just simply being a realist. Okay, the higher realms want your smile to come back. You know what I mean? Yeah, because a lot of you guys are putting yourself in a mental, spiritual, you're putting your heart chakra in a mental or spiritual prison. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's painful here is what I see. Yeah, and you guys have been praying for this new beginning. And the prayers are heard. That's why you're going to receive a miracle. But the higher realms are saying why you were able to receive. Remember that the sky is open. The galaxy is open. So you guys must be open to receive. Why? Because all sources say go right now. You guys have been trying to make this decision to do so. To move forward and try to be happy. However, you can, all right? Because all sources say go, all right? Go, G-O, just go, all right? No more juggling, you guys. No more juggling. Some of you guys were juggled, like feeling like you were juggled, or this Virgo Capricorn. No. This, sorry about that. Some of you guys were juggled. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. Some of you guys were juggled by there, okay? By Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Some of you guys just going back and forth in this relationship until now your heart is closed. Your heart chakra is closed. It's like it's in a spiritual, mental prison, and that really hurts. And you guys, you really, pray for this new beginning and positive changes coming towards you guys, because you shall be abundant and love in your life shall increase. However, remember, stop trying to go back and forth. Just let go and let God. For those of you who do not employ the concept of God, let go and let gratitude over depression come in. That beautiful good orderly direction. Now, what I also see for you guys financially is the higher realm saying, what? Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh my goodness, I see that. Yeah, because a lot of you guys got some money. You creating generational wealth. It's all here. However, some of you guys are not paying close attention to the receipts, though. They want you guys to pay close attention to the receipts, okay? In every way. In every way. Even in this relationship, pay attention to the receipts, period. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yep. So pay close attention to your receipts financially, and the money is looking good. You guys have generational wealth that you're creating here. This is really money, on a stability level, all right? So make sure you pay attention to the receipts. Very, very important. You guys, like I said, you guys are learning how to mind your own business now, okay? Bottom line, because a lot of you guys have two physical endings here. A physical ending that took place once upon a time in your finances, a physical ending that took took its space up in your mind, body, and spirit energy, and you guys are healing from that. It's healing. It's heart chakra healing energy here. Miracle healing energy here. It's your prayers answered energy here. All right? And it's clear that you guys are going to learn how to a lot of you guys are starting a business, but most of you guys are, learning how to mind your business here is what I see. Yeah. And that because you're keeping your faith, a lot of you guys have faith in, you have a faith base that's giving you a truth. Some of you guys believe in your truth. So therefore, yeah, that's allowing you guys to also mind your business and not argue, because that's what's happening here. You guys are going to mind your business and not argue today. All right? I can't make it up, because the higher realms is giving you a reminder here. The higher realms is saying this is a reminder for you guys to know that, you are only, if you guys see 11 or 1010, all right, those are your numbers from, within that the higher realms are speaking to you guys, okay? Remember I told you, please know the numbers of your name, okay, in every way. So the bottom line is this. A lot of you guys are getting the number 11 to remind you guys that, you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. You guys have done quite a bit of healing, okay? You have done quite a bit of healing. And before you can heal, you guys identified the truth, right, to the roof. So it's like you have proof. You don't need proof. So why are you arguing? What was the argument for? What is that for again? Nothing. So now you guys walk away from arguments because you already know the truth, and just keep minding your business. That is healing. It's such a healing process for you guys here. 108 may be significant for some of you guys. 101.8 may be significant for you guys. So understand that. I'm seeing, what's that, October the 1st for somebody in the 1980 or something like that. Yeah. So the bottom line is this. Last but not least, you guys are, congratulations, because a lot of you guys are starting a new business here. But it's a double-edged sword, because I feel you guys are, you're bouncing back from an overwhelming ending. And a lot of the others of you guys are just hurting so deep because you're starting this new beginning with this new position and this new career and this new career mindset. But you guys know you belong at the top. Yeah, because you have a level of self-mastery that's proven so. So a lot of you guys, that's where the energy of, it's almost like you backbiting yourself here, and that hurts. However, it's here and it's clear. But congratulations on your new beginning. However, congratulations on your new beginning, okay? You are a natural born teacher because you have mastered yourself. You learn how to not argue with people. You're paying attention to receipts. You're learning how to let go of what does not serve your highest good. You guys are not juggling back and forth, just to keep, a facade going is what I see. So in other words, you guys are not dressed up garbage cans. That's good, because there's too many of them out here with that $500 hat and 50-cent head. You guys, I'm seeing the higher realms tell me to tell you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And shout out to all of my lovely and handsome and successful subscribers. I love you guys. Listen up. I see right now that you guys, some of you guys are hanging up a situation that used to be like a marriage. Some of you guys used to be spiritually married to this person, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, somehow married. Some of you guys, I'm hearing you guys were joined at the hip. All right. Like I said, you guys got this new money coming in. You guys know, what's going on. And you're going to love it, okay? This new money that's coming in. So this is all what's behind scenes. But I also see behind scenes where a lot of you guys have learned the truth, about a specific situation. And you want to hang it up so bad at this point here. Yeah. And a lot of you guys are going to get a ultimate, gift, a powerful gift that's going to come from what you've experienced in this marriage, or, this journey what you guys have, continued to walk by faith in. So that's what I see here. And, You guys have really did a number on the fact that you guys working on stop cursing. A lot of you guys are working on that. You're not using and choosing curse words. And some of you guys are letting this person go because they actually curse too much. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you really want to be with, you really want to work with behind scenes, but you like, man, this person I can't take them out. Who can I introduce them to with this foul mouth? I can't. A lot of you guys are like, I just can't. This is crazy, right? And that's what I see. And I see you guys being so loving and nurturing and caring to this person to the point where behind scenes you realize you can't take this person anywhere. That's what I see. You guys need to know that you're very rich in heaven. All right. That's why a lot of people are, at odds with you guys and in competition with you guys and always trying to throw rocks and stones and all these pick a back or give a dog a bones type of thing. But I'm going to tell you guys, 777 is significant, to your heart chakra. And 7 times 3 is 21. So you guys did pray for that new beginning and you did manifest it in every way. So yeah, that's straight out the higher realms message today. That's what I see for you guys, okay? And I'm going to get one last message and we're going to close. Some of you guys are worried about going backwards. Some of you guys are worried about, backsliding, relapsing, or doing some things of that nature. The higher realms want me to tell you guys a story about the wolf, okay? Yeah, this man was sitting on his porch, rocking on his rocking chair. The 8-year-old came outside, his 8-year-old son, and he started screaming out, I'm so tired of these two wolves fighting inside of me. They're always fighting inside of me. You got the one that's so loving and caring and passionate and considerate and respectful. And the other one is just downright pessimistic, low vibe, a thief, a criminal. And they're always trying to take something from me. And he got quiet. Now, the 8-year-old, the 8-year-old mind, he did not perceive all of what he was spewing out. All right? What the man was spewing out. The 8-year-old only heard one thing, the word fight. So the 8-year-old was basically at the edge of the step waiting for who won the fight, because that's all he wanted to know. So the man was silent. So the little boy had to break the silence and say, okay, Dad. Because that was his dad. Who won the fight? And the dad says, the one that I feed. So you guys be mindful who you feed today, because your last message is, it's only 2 reasons people are in your life. That they're either there to help or they're there to harm. Now, if they're doing one more than the other, yeah, that's what they're there for. Cut and dry. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death passes, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay, peace be unto you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's very valid. All right? And within one. Because actually what you do, you uplift the positive vibe when you do like, share, and subscribe. That's all you do. You know what I'm saying? This is really that simple. Love you guys. 1.